Hello Transmanians, and welcome to another journey video. In this video, I took a Transit Windsor bus to the Windsor Via Rail Station. From there, I took Via Rail Train 72 to Toronto's Union Station, and then transferred to the Toronto subway, ending my trip in uptown Toronto. How was this trip? Were there any delays? You'll find out soon enough. We are in the middle of downtown Windsor, Ontario, Canada, at Wyandotte Street at Ouellette Avenue. Right now, as you can see, I made my way to the Transit Windsor bus stop of bus route Crosstown 2. In the past, I have made 2 videos from Windsor to Toronto, both by bus and by plane. However, in this video, I was going to take Via Rail. The fare for the bus was $3.75. I already had a 2-hour transfer from another bus I took. As soon as the bus arrived, it took a 5-minute layover. I was going to get off at Wyandotte Street at Walker Road, where I could walk to the Via Rail Station. After the bus ride was about a 5-minute walk to the station. Not bad of a distance. And there it is, the Windsor Via Rail Station. This station opened in 2012. The original station was built in 1884 by the Grand Trunk Railway on the waterfront north of Riverside Drive East near Goyot Street. The station was closed in 1961 when service was relocated to the station's present location. Over there was Via Rail Train 72, being prepared to back up into the station platform. The look inside the station is pretty decent. I really appreciated the water fountain for filling up water. A Via ticket from Windsor to Toronto could cost you as low as 55 Canadian dollars before tax. In addition was a $7 fee for seat selection, which was unfortunate. What was even more unfortunate was the discount code when trying to book this trip. When I booked my ticket, Via Rail had a 40% off discount for any trip. I tried to use the code, but it said it wasn't valid, despite putting in the code before the due date. I wasn't sure what was the problem. Perhaps some sort of glitch. This trip could have been a lot cheaper, but instead I had to pay the full price. The train was going to depart at 8:43 a.m. Over there was the Windsor Currency Exchange. I wasn't sure why it was closed. Perhaps it's permanent. The boarding process was excellent. There were no lineups, and people were let on the train nearly 30 minutes before departure. The best boarding experience at any Via Rail station. The train cars I hopped on were LRC cars, built in the 1980s. This particular interior is quite new and refurbished. I sat in seat 14A, a great window seat with curtains. Just like all the Via Rail trains I rode in the past, it had great legroom. Along with great legroom was a great tray, excellent for a laptop. At the seat pocket was 3 things: a food and beverage menu, a safety pamphlet of the car, and a garbage bag for garbage. Once you purchase your food or drink, it will be delivered to you by cart. At the back of the seat was a hook to hang something. The recliner is solid. Two power outlets for each seat. And over here is the luggage compartment, kind of what you see on an airplane. This is the bathroom of the LRC car. As you can see, it's pretty spacious. as usual, just like the Bud cars and LRC cars, the Wi-Fi is not good for YouTube.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Janelle, and I'll be your service manager on board today. On behalf of Via Rail Canada and the entire crew, welcome on train 72 on route to run to Union Station, with stops at Chatham, Glencoe, London, Ingersoll, Woodstock, Brantford, Aldershot, Oakville. For your safety, please familiarize yourself with the emergency features of your car by reading the pamphlet in the seat pocket in front of you and by locating the nearest emergency exit. When walking down the aisle, I recommend that you hold onto the back of the seats in case the train suddenly sways in movement. Out of consideration for passengers boarding at other stations, please occupy the seat and car shown on your boarding pass. For a more peaceful travel experience, please set your phone to vibrate and use headphones with all electronic devices. All trains and station platforms are smoke-free environments, and the use of electronic cigarettes is also forbidden. Please note that unsafe or disrespectful behavior towards passengers or crew members will not be tolerated, and the consumption of personal alcoholic beverages is prohibited. If you will require assistance at your destination, please let us know as soon as possible so we can make arrangements for you prior to arrival. Please have your boarding pass ready for validation. If you require further information, a crew member will be happy to assist you. Have a pleasant journey. Bonjour à tous, ici Janelle, je suis à rapporter à ce service aujourd'hui au nom de Via Rail Canada et tous les membres de l'équipe.
The train departed Windsor at 8:43 a.m. as scheduled. Unfortunately, Via Rail trains have a bad reputation of their trains not being on time to their destination, with a 59% on time rating in 2023 and a 57% on time rating in 2022. Let's see how bad the delays are during this trip. Now sit back, listen to the ambiance, and enjoy the ride.
Respect pour les passagers qui embarquent en route gare. Vous voulez occuper les voitures, les sièges et tickets de votre carte d'embarquement. Afin d'échapper un voyage faisable, vous voulez mettre votre téléphone en mode percussion et utiliser des écouteurs avec tout appel électronique. Notre train indiqué les gars sont des débarquements sans fumée. La sécurité électronique est également interdite. Vous voulez noter qu'aucun comportement dangereux sur air respecteux envers les passagers ou les membres de l'équipe ne sera toléré, ainsi que la consommation de boissons alcoolisées personnelles est interdite. Si vous avez besoin d'assistance à destination, voulez-nous enviser le plus tôt possible pour nous prendre l'arrangement nécessaire avant d'arriver. Vous voulez préparer votre carte d'embarquement pour le contrôle. Si vous avez des questions, adressez-vous. Et même de l'équipe de bord qui se ferait un plaisir de vous répondre. Bon voyage. out of Chatham. Next up will be will be Glencoe in approximately 9 minutes. Pour attention s'il vous plaît, le prochain arrêt c'est le quart de Glencoe in environ 9 minutes. Glencoe is next. Only car 3 will be opening at Glencoe. Seulement 28 nous surveillons à la gare de Glencoe.
the train had to stop for another train heading to Windsor.
This is your last call to London Station. Ceci est votre dernier appel, la gare de London.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Pour l'attention s'il vous plaît, nous sommes actuellement bloqués à la station de Londres en raison d'une intervention de la police devant nous. Il n'aurait actuellement pas de délai prévu. Nous vous tiendrons informés dès que nous avons de nouvelles informations. Désolé pour l'inconvénient.
As the train entered London, there was a major problem. The traffic lights that were used for the tracks were not working, and as a result, all traffic had stopped. With very little information about the situation, the train was going to be stranded for a very long time. After 45 minutes of waiting, there was more info.
Traffic lights, which are used on the track, is not functioning. The engineers can't move forward until it is working. All traffic railway has been stopped currently. As I receive further details, I will let you know. Pour l'attention s'il vous plaît, nous avons une mise à jour. Le volet signal utilité sur les voies sonore s'avère. L'ingénieur. Pour l'attention, c'est une bonne nouvelle. On a reçu une embarcation pour continuer notre trajet.
I don't have any more sandwiches.
No sandwiches?
No.
So after about 45 minutes, the train started to move. It was easily the most frustrating part about this trip, which quickly killed and evaporated my good mood.
Coffee.
Coffee, yes.
Some water.
Water. Coffee with milk.
Your attention, please. We'd like to take a moment to finally welcome all our passengers that join us at London Station. My name is Janelle and I'll be a service manager on board today on train 72. We are currently at the midpoint of our trip. Our next stop would be Ingersoll.
Do you have any of the snacks?
And we're set to arrive there at 12:08. Woodstock, 12:24. Brantford, 12:56. Aldershot, 1:30. Oakville, 1:46. Toronto Union Station at 2:12.
Okay, just the compliment.
Pardon?
Legada, Aldershot. Oakville in approximately 12 minutes. Por atento to play the portion of Legada. Open in around 2 minutes. Oakville is next. Oakville Station. What attempts to be placed in the gare de Oakville? Savish, can you open car 5 in Oakville, please? Attention please. Passengers for train 66, stay on board this train at Union as this train turns into 66. Passengers for train 44. Your new train will be 46. You will automatically receive a new boarding pass by email. If not, you can visit the ticket counter at Union Station for a new boarding pass. Once again, passengers for train 44, your new train will be train 46. You will automatically receive a new boarding pass by email. If not, you can visit the ticket counter at Union Station. For your attention please, we apologize for the late arrival at Union Station, and I am just giving a friendly reminder. We are pleased to offer to you a travel credit representing 50% of today's trip on this train only. Valid on travel within the next 12 months. The credit can be applied towards your next booking by contacting our call center and providing the booking confirmation number from today's trip. For more information, please speak to a via attendant or visit the website at viarail.ca. Pour l'attention s'il vous plaît, nous excusons notre arrivée tardive à la gare de Union. Si léger votre destination finale, nous avons le plaisir de vous offrir un crédit voyage correspondant à 50% de la valeur de votre voyage sur ce train seulement.
This was a disappointingly below average trip, with the train arriving in Toronto 1 hour and 15 minutes late. That seemed to be the recurring theme on Via Rail, with the train arriving at Union Station late. Of the days I have rode on Via Rail, I went from being 15 minutes late, then 30 minutes late, 45 minutes, an hour late to now, an hour and 15 minutes late. Because how frequent the train comes late, it's not good for people who are trying to catch a connection. Another thing I was not happy about was the travel credit. Though I appreciated the 50% off travel credit, the way to redeem it was awful. Instead of being emailed about the information of the travel credit along with the code, I would instead have to call the Via call center to book a future trip, which I found tedious. Booking online was my main preference. The fact I had to make a phone call felt pretty disappointing. I felt like Via should have laid out more options instead of just one. With an email, this would allow me to know all of the information, such as my name, the code, and what exact time it expires. Just telling passengers about the travel credit isn't going to be enough for some people. So after the train trip, it was now time to transfer to the subway. My trip was going to end at Eglinton Station in uptown Toronto.
Line 1, Crosstown. Line 1, Northbound. Please stand clear for doors. Next station is King Station. King Station. Doors will open on the right. Next station is Wellesley Station.
Way Station. Doors will open on the right. Line 1, Fort Finch.
And of course, there was annoyingly slow speed zones, perhaps worse going northbound.
Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is Davisville Station. Arriving at Eglinton Station. Doors will open on the left. Line 1, Fort Finch.
Subway service on the portion of Line 1 between St. George and Lawrence West stations will end at 11 p.m. tonight due to track work. Shuttle buses will run. Check ttc.ca for more information.
And this is where the trip ends. from Windsor to Toronto took more than 7.5 hours. That was about the same time I traveled from Windsor to Toronto on Flixbus. Because I was riding on a train and avoiding traffic on the road, I thought this trip would be a little faster. But because of the painful 45-minute delay in London, the time was about the same. Over here is the station entrance for Line 5. A horrid reminder of the D word, just like this journey.